Who's coming in to sing? Yeah! TheRippStixx. What's up, boys?
Hello.
Heard the first like 20 seconds of that song, man. That China just. Psh, psh, psh. You don't like this? See, the audience probably
I thought you
doesn't.
were gonna put a Super Bowl song on.
The audience probably doesn't know this, but I have extremely different musical taste than my boys do.
I'm the best.
But you know what? One thing I appreciated growing up, my parents did not like and quite frankly disapproved of the music I listened to, but they allowed me to listen to it, which I appreciated. So I'm going to try to do the same unless the music is altering your behavior. Man, this doesn't make this. Oh, this doesn't give you like a.
Nope.
Hold on, just try it one more time. Ready?
Nope.
Ready?
No.
Hold on. Here we go. Hold on. Psh, psh, psh. Dude, you don't just look. You don't just close your eyes and just go like this. I don't know, man. I think you guys are missing out. TheRippStixx. Sunday, February 9th. What's going on today? Super Bowl. Super Bowl is going on today.
I thought you were gonna put a Super Bowl.
You got talking to your mic.
I thought
dude.
you were gonna put a Super Bowl song on.
Well, I can't put a Super Bowl song on because it will get copyright.
No, you can look up Super Bowl songs that are not restricted.
I don't think they exist. Yeah, so we have a lot to talk about. Lincoln, do you have your phone?
I'm looking at Brandon Graham if you'll play or
Okay,
not.
get rid of your phone. Put your phone face down over there, please. Thank you.
That was embarrassing.
Stop making all those noises, please, on the microphone. I shouldn't have to say this like every episode. So the Super Bowl's coming. So that's today. We will get to the Super Bowl though. We'll have a whole conversation on the Super Bowl. I did want to take this time to say that I think I'm really so far impressed with both of your guys' basketball seasons. Lincoln, you went from really not being aggressive enough to score hardly at all to now you're like one of the leading scorers on your team. Mm-hmm. And I think that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I think what'll take your game to the next level is if you can really concentrate on attacking the ball rather than just hitting the ball, like when it's rebounding or an open ball.
But if there's two people wide open and I can hit it to them without like me getting like.
But that's very rarely happening.
I did that 2 times last
You're
night.
jumping and you're jumping high and you're like hitting the ball like a volleyball player rather than going up with two arms and really trying to bring the ball down. You know, Dennis Rodman actually used to tip the ball, but you know what he used to do? He used to tip it to himself. So if you watch like highlights of Dennis Rodman, he would jump up for a rebound and he may not be able to grab it with two hands, but he realized he can jump the highest with one hand. So he would actually tip the ball up in the air and then he would grab it after he tipped it. That's a little pro tip from the best rebounder ever. And Franklin, quite frankly, you're just dominating your league. I mean, you're the best player on your team. And
Best player in the league.
I'm telling you, I think this offseason, if you work on your dribbling and your passing, as well as like mid-range jump shots, I mean...
They got lucky in that last game, though. That kid should have made both free throws.
No, first off, they were down one of their good players. Second off, that team, Braden, you guys.
Oh, yeah.
That
I'm
team,
saying they got lucky because they were without one of their best players, and that last free throw rimmed out.
You're saying Frank's team got lucky?
Yes, I'm
no
saying
way,
his team
dude.
got
They
lucky.
dominated that game.
They won by 1 point.
Yeah, but the
the worst team.
other team, well, they weren't the worst team. And that other team, the one kid scored all their points except that one foul shot.
That's what I'm saying. They're bad, but that one kid.
But what I mean is that like it was only by default that they were even close in that game. But hey, a win is a win, and I think you guys are doing really well. Do you, Frank? I am curious. Do you like me as one of your coaches?
Yeah, especially like Bill.
Yeah, you like Bill more than me?
No. Well, maybe.
What?
maybe, but he's probably one of the best coaches I've had.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a good combo between me and Bill.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe me and Bill will coach you next year. So what else is up?
Nothing much.
Guess what I just realized? Next weekend is the first weekend in a long time that neither of you have a basketball game. So we'll probably go down the shore.
Oh, weekend?
Yeah, talking to your mic.
Yeah. Well, I do have a game on the week.
Yeah, Wednesday. Link, you don't have a game for a long time. Like you have a practice. Like, check this out, Link. You have, so today's the 9th. The next time you have anything is the 18th, and it's a practice. And your next game, hold on, I just looked at this. Your next game, Lincoln, isn't until the 24th. You have a game on the 24th against Dukic, and then a game on the 27th against McLaughlin. Those are your last two games before the playoffs. And Frank, you have three more games. You have the 12th, the 18th, and the 26th. It's Kerr, Lynham, Clark.
We have not gone against Clark yet.
I think you have.
No.
Oh, let's see. Past games. Clark. Oh, Cotshow, Hedger. Yeah, you're right. Huh, I wonder how that happened. Yeah, I wonder how that happened. Did you have a game that was canceled? Didn't you have a game that was canceled?
No, I had a game that was rescheduled.
Which is canceled.
It was actually our first game in the whole entire season.
Right, that's what I thought.
Our first game was rescheduled.
That's what I thought. Yeah, so basketball is going good. Franklin, you'll be playing baseball, probably in like a month and a half. And you guys are doing good in school, right? You guys looking forward to the summer yet?
Yes.
You gotta.
Oh, our trip. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh yeah. Have we even talked about that?
Yes.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
When's the last
Last time.
I think I thought our last podcast was like a couple weeks ago.
No. Yeah, and we talked about it.
Well, we just booked the trip not too long ago.
I know, but we were talking about we're going to book it soon.
Yeah, but I don't think, did we discuss everything that we're doing?
Okay, we're going to Georgia,
Yes.
and then we're gonna go somewhere there. That's all we're doing.
Bro, we're flying into Georgia.
Yes.
We are then driving to a Buc-ee's, which will be fantastic. We're then going to Tybee Island, South Carolina. We're going to stay there for 4 days in a nice house by ourselves. Then we are going to drive to Savannah, which is right outside of Tybee. We're going to stay there for 2 days. And then we're going to drive back to Atlanta. And when we're in Atlanta,
How long does that take to
put
drive?
that phone down.
No, I wanna see how long it
put the
takes.
phone down. I can tell you. But when we're in Atlanta,
All right,
Bro.
don't even talk about it.
listen, when we're in Atlanta, we're going to eat at what I have told you.
Barkley Prime.
Nope. If you go back to the episode where we talked about my favorite steakhouses,
Barkley Prime.
nope. My number one,
It's Barkley Prime.
no, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
My number one was the New York Steakhouse.
No, you said then it was
Nope.
New York Steakhouse, then Barkley Prime.
No, it didn't.
Okay, we'll talk about
I
this
could
later.
swore.
It's called New York Prime.
Well, yeah.
And it is good.
Well, yeah. Me and Lincoln are doing good at basketball.
You know the only thing I don't know,
What?
Link? I just want to see something really quick. Because I don't remember. Let me just look at something really quick. Hold on.
Can we talk about like the Super Bowl
Yeah, we will.
now?
Just hold on. Atlanta. So, like, I'm looking at the sides. That's the only thing, like, they do not have macaroni and cheese.
All right, I'll automatically hate this place.
They do have fettuccine Alfredo, though, as a side.
Ooh, I want to try it.
Fettuccine Alfredo is pretty good.
I did try
I
lobster.
am not getting that.
Dude, you'd love that.
Dad, remember?
I tried it before and I hate for it fettuccine.
Dad,
Dude,
I
it's-
think.
Hold on. It's like spaghetti macaroni and cheese.
I don't like spaghetti macaroni and cheese.
Dad, remember when we went to what's it called? Grilled.
Here's Lincoln when he finds out there's no macaroni and cheese.
No, Dad.
Just make fun.
What was that place in Cherry Hill? What was that place in Cherry Hill, Dad?
Which one?
That we went, the steakhouse. Grilled.
Capital Grill?
Yeah, Capital Grill. You let me have a piece of that lobster macaroni and cheese, and I actually had some lobster. It was good.
Well, dude, that lobster macaroni and cheese is like the macaroni and cheese that Mom makes.
With the
With
lobster?
with the fun. Well, it doesn't have lobster in it, but I'm saying like the actual macaroni and
Yeah,
cheese.
the
Bro,
lobster was good. With
Like,
it.
let me tell you something. When you eat that burger there or that steak, bro, you're gonna be like this.
Happy.
And then when you're all done eating, hold on. This is right. Hey, okay, here. This is gonna be Lincoln eating. Ready? He's gonna be like this. And then hold on. And then when he's
Can we
done,
stop making fun of
and
Lincoln?
then when he's done, he's gonna be
Seriously.
like this.
Can you stop?
That was legitness.
No.
See, you laughed at that one.
Dad, can you stop making fun
All
of
right,
Lincoln?
we're not making fun of Lincoln, dude.
You're pushing his buttons, and he doesn't
Well,
like
that
that.
doesn't take much.
Well, he doesn't like it.
Bro, he shouldn't be mad at all. I helped him just do this Super Bowl sign. I resurrected something that was completely destroyed.
Dad, you're going off topic.
No, we're not. I thought we were going to talk about the Super Bowl now.
All right, well, let's talk about the Super Bowl.
All right, so what are we going to talk about? Hold on, Link, why don't you get your
Menu.
no, not the menu. The sheets that are the bets.
Oh, there's an
Should've
over and
told me
under.
that.
Stop
earlier.
banging on the desk. Aren't they over here, Link?
No, I brought him up. I'll bring it up.
We'll
on
go
here.
get it real quick.
Well, I can bring it up on here. It's right here.
So Lincoln went through the effort of he came up with how many are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 13.
So he came up with like 13 prop bets. Well, not really prop bets, but he came up with 13 bets for the Super Bowl. And we're going to go over them right
Well,
now.
there is going to be a prize. Franco might know what it is, but I didn't tell any of you yet.
Dad, I'll
Wait a minute,
tell.
you have a prize and you're not telling anybody?
Dad,
Well, like it's
Dad.
no,
Dad.
no. I'm telling. No, you'll see when we get
It's
there.
hold on. Time out. It's
All right,
it's
all right.
money, and he
Okay,
said
fine.
you
Well,
can
Hold
wager.
on. You're
hold
not
on.
giving any
And
of
he
your
said
money
no.
to
He
somebody.
said this. He
Hold
said no.
on.
Hold on. Let me talk. He said this. You can wager 1 cent.
You can wager any type of money you want, but it can't be zero, and it can't be under
We
10
don't have any
cents.
money.
Why don't we do this?
No, it can't be under. It can't be zero, and it can't be under $1.
Okay, why don't we do this? Why don't we?
Get a hack and sack for win.
Who's doing it?
Grandma.
I am the. All of us, Mom and Graham.
All right, so why don't we do this? Why don't, if one of you two win,
No, we're not doing like baby prizes for you guys and big prizes for us. We're being fair.
I'm going to be fair.
All right, fine.
If one of you two win,
Oh, I'm automatically winning. Oh, guess
we
what?
still,
Wait, hold
we
on,
still
wait.
have to
Let
adjust
him
your. We still have to adjust your sheet.
No, well, guess what? Do you know what I added yesterday?
What?
How much times will Taylor Swift? I said Taylor Swift shown 5 times over under. No, wait, I think it's good because I said, well, this is one of them. Travis Kelce 2 touchdowns. You can say over 2 touchdowns or he gets under 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, but that's not how. See, what I'm trying to describe to you is they don't typically do that.
They do 1.5.
Yeah, they would do like 1.5 or 2.5 because you take away a total amount of touchdowns if you don't do a half. So like if you say over under 2, you're taking out what could be the most probable pick, which is 2. And if he got 2, who would win? Nobody. You know what I mean? So it's got to be like.
Wait.
Like, so.
In other words, Lincoln, there is a good possibility that he gets 2 touchdowns. And if you set the over under at 2, if people picked under, they would lose. If people picked over, they would lose. You have to make it so that one or the other will win.
You have to make it like 0.5.
All right.
All right, so let's go over. Let's do them one at a time.
Saquon, 150 rushing yards.
All right,
that's
so
good.
That's easy. So that's an over or under. I'm going to take the under.
No. Okay, well, don't say any of your answers for the other one.
Why?
Just don't. We're supposed to do it
Dad, he has
privately.
paper.
Okay, hold on. No,
You circle.
no more questions. No more. Travis Kelce, 2 touchdowns. We got to fix that, right?
So we would either make that 1.5 or 2.5. But I would say we make 1.5.
Jalen Hurts, 280 passing yards. And just keep in
Okay.
mind, he did have 290 passing yards the other game.
Okay.
Patrick Mahomes, 2 touchdowns.
I would. Is that running or throwing?
It could be both.
Oh, well, then I would definitely make that 2.5.
Okay. A.J. Brown, 100 receiving yards.
Okay.
Kareem Hunt, 1 touchdown. So we should make it 1.5.
Or you can make it a half, which means you don't think he's going to get any, or he's going to get 1 or above.
Yeah, I think we should do 1.5.
Wait a minute. 1.5 would be one
Half.
or more.
Half.
Okay. All right.
Jalen Carter, 1 sack.
Okay. I would do half a sack.
Okay.
You got to think of what you're trying to. You got to set the line of what you think it's going to be.
Okay.
You know.
Jake Elliott, 1 missed field goal. So that I messed up. I typoed on that one. I didn't mean to say 1. Wait, hold on.
That one might be a half too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chris Jones, 1 sack. That'd be like a half.
Okay.
Quinyon Mitchell, 1 interception. That would be a half, right?
Yep.
Xavier Worthy, 2 touchdowns. That'd be 1/2.
Okay.
Devontae Smith, 2 touchdowns. That'd be 1/2. Harrison Butker, 3 made field goals.
Okay. Yeah, that one I would probably do 2.5.
Okay. So and then Taylor Swift shown 5 times.
You could put it at 4.5.
Okay.
Because that would be like if you pick 4, it'd be under 5 over. Well, those are pretty good bets. The only thing, here's what I got to tell you though, the only bad part about all of that is that you guys don't stand a chance of winning.
Well, wait. What were the prizes that you were going to say over mine?
What I was going to say was, I think if your Franklin win, then we have to take whoever's the winner, either you or Franklin. Like if you or Franklin were the winner,
Yeah.
you guys would be able to tell us. We would have to take you out to eat to any place that you wanted to. Okay.
Wait, I have an idea.
Now, if me or Mom win,
We have to go out wherever you want to go.
well, no, that's a treat for you too. If me or Mom win,
I tried to trick him there.
you guys have to do all of the chores in the house for a week.
Well, good thing that I'm a
What
master
about
at
if
this.
That's-
Graham wins?
That's folding the laundry,
What about if grandma wins?
unloading and loading the
What
dishwasher,
about if grandma wins?
cleaning the bathrooms.
What about if grandma wins?
If grandma wins,
I'll give her cash.
if grandma wins,
Because I want it to be fair for everyone. I don't want it to be like,
oh, I got one.
Give
for
her a
grandma.
lottery scratch off.
I got one for grandma.
2.
If grandma wins, the next time she has to go, like, Frank, can you turn around and like be part of this? If grandma wins, the next time that she has to do yard work, like rake her leaves or do stuff like that, you guys have to help her.
okay, that's fair.
All right.
Wait, but I have an idea. So I asked Mom if I could get this thing yesterday, if I like won my basketball game, if I got over 8 points in a win, and it was like $9. Of course she said no.
What's the thing?
What's the thing? What's the thing?
I'll tell you later.
What's the
What
thing?
is it?
What's
Why
the
can't
thing?
you tell us?
Because you're not gonna let me get it, but it's $8. Like literally.
What's the thing?
What is it?
I'm not gonna because then you're gonna say I can't
What
get it, and then I'm
is
gonna
the
get two. That's on my phone.
Bro, what is it?
It's confetti from when Tom Brady won the Super Bowl. From the field. Yep, this is what I said.
Nope.
Dad, I can literally get
First off, dude,
red.
you have no idea that that's the real confetti. Someone is.
Yeah, someone can just get red confetti and say, "Oh, it's Tom Brady's confetti."
This is what it is. He's on the field. It's the hand.
You are so.
Link, let me see. Link, can I see?
It's ridiculous.
Link, can I see?
It's actually laughable, dude. Okay.
But like, even if it wasn't, like,
Well,
it's still a pretty cool thing.
You want to know
know.
the keys to the game here? I'll tell you the keys to the game. I'm gonna tell you
Game
really
used
quick.
Dodgers versus Yankees dirt. Wait,
You're the one jumping off topic now. Now put your phone down. You're done with it. Here, I think is the only key to the game. I think this tells whether the Eagles win or the Chiefs win. If they keep Saquon Barkley under 100 yards, which I don't even know if that's possible, the Eagles lose. The Eagles have been able to control.
I'd have to disagree.
Dude, there's no way Jalen Hurts is winning this game.
Well, it's because defense is improved,
Oh,
and I think
the defense
that
is great.
if the passing game is working out, I don't think Saquon, like, if he gets like 80 yards, and the passing game is playing great, I don't even think it will matter.
But here's the thing. That's what I mean, though. Like, I don't think the pass game can be great. I don't think that they're that good.
Well,
Heisman winner and All-Star?
Yep, they're all of the above.
Dad.
They have great
What's the
receivers. Their quarterback is good. Something's not working, though. Like, Jalen's not.
What do you mean? He's been thrown to AJ Brown. AJ Brown had like 5 touchdowns.
He's regressing, I think, when it comes to the passing. I don't know why.
But what about rushing?
Like, AJ Brown is open all the time, and he doesn't get the ball thrown to him. I don't know what's going on.
Because
but
Jalen Hurts isn't a high IQ quarterback.
I don't know if it's that, because Jalen Hurts
I
has
see him in
played.
the pocket, and he's like this. He
Yeah,
goes
but listen
like,
to me. Jalen Hurts has played probably between college and pros, under 6 different offenses. Like, he's able to adapt. There's just something is not right, I think. And Saquon.
Wait,
What?
how does he have 6 offenses?
So he
because
played college.
Yeah, he played different
Well,
colleges.
He played 2 different colleges.
Yes.
OU and Texas.
I know.
No, not Texas. It was OU and
Alabama.
Alabama, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he came to the Eagles in his rookie year. That was a whole different offensive line. Then when they were in the Super Bowl last time, that's 5.
They've had different offensive coordinators too.
Yeah.
That's why.
And then this year they're like they're so much better. And Saquon and
I thought you meant like 5 different like teams. I'm like, what?
No.
well, when you put it in that way, it's been played in like 5 different
whenever a team hires a new, like for instance, this year is going to be a little tricky because
Oh, Kellen Moore's already gone.
I was going to say, especially if the Eagles win the Super Bowl. If the Eagles win the Super Bowl, he's going to get picked up as a head coach, and they're going to have to bring in another offensive coordinator, and they might switch the offense again. So it's kind of unfair.
Well, no,
Because, hold on. When you're like Peyton Manning, right? When you're Peyton Manning or you're Tom Brady, the offense is whatever you tell them to be.
Dad, after this, can we talk about Beast Games?
Yeah, can we? Yes.
like stay on topic. Well, I think Kellen Moore. I just read an article. It said that he's going to the Saints after the season, no matter what. That's what the article said.
Well, that's a
As a head
guess,
coach.
but it might be a good guess.
Well, Lincoln made that big poster.
Yeah, Lincoln made a huge poster that's got different players on each side of it.
And then it has the Super Bowl logo. It has the coaches. It has Kendrick Lamar. I don't know why he doesn't have SZA. And then,
No one's watching the halftime show because of SZA. They're watching because of Kendrick Lamar.
but
Listen,
Lincoln,
SZA is like one of the most popular artists out right now. So
Yeah.
I don't know why you would say that.
I'm not watching because
she's one of the best black female artists of all
Well, I
time.
don't know that you need to say black. SZA's black?
Yes.
Yeah, he doesn't even know. This is why no one is watching because of her.
I thought SZA was like.
Look it up. Her name is SZA.
I know how to spell SZA.
SZA is black.
This is how much I don't know. I thought she was like.
Yeah, this is why.
You're thinking of Doja.
This is why no one's watching.
He's thinking of Doja Cat.
Oh yeah, maybe I am. Oh yeah. See, I didn't know that.
I mean, she's big, but like, come on. Like in my school, everyone was talking about the halftime show. I didn't even hear SZA's name once. I'm not saying she's a bad artist. She's pretty good, but like, she's not like the headline.
She's from Maplewood, New Jersey.
Yeah.
So is a lot of NBA players are.
Donovan Mitchell is.
Yeah. So look, I think the Super Bowl will be entertaining.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
I just hope, and I know Eagles fans wouldn't want to hear this, or Chiefs. I just hope it's not a blowout. I like it when the game is like really tight. And it's
Yeah,
exciting.
like last year. Like, I mean, not last
No,
year.
I
the
like when like
Eagles,
teams,
time.
like the Eagles are playing good, but the other team is like also like playing good. You know?
Oh, Dennis.
Yeah,
But,
close
like,
game.
Yeah.
Have you heard of the Rocky curse?
No. What is
So, like, do you know the Rocky statue?
that? Yep.
So, like, it started when Nick Foles carried them to the Super Bowl and won. In the NFC Championship, Vikings dressed him up in Vikings gear, and they lost by so much. And then when the
Wait, I don't think it
Eagles-
was a blowout.
Yes, it was. It was 38-7.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And then in the not, and
I was
then
thinking of the Saints
against,
game.
and then against the Chiefs again in the Super Bowl, the Niners went against them in the NFC, and they got blown out because they put the stuff on them, and then the Commanders put stuff on him, and they took pictures.
I'll tell you, I know some people that said they aren't going to the Super Bowl, even though they're like rich a lot, because like it's dangerous, and they said they're going to the parade, and I'm like, it's not gonna be if the Eagles win. I'm like, it's not gonna be any more safe if you're like at the parade than New Orleans.
Well, listen.
like come on.
For
It's
one,
New Orleans.
listen, for one person to go to the Super Bowl, just one person.
Well, I saw the cheapest ticket.
Can
was
you
two-
stop talking for a second?
Sure.
You're talking about like people having to be rich and all this other stuff. For one person to go to the Super Bowl, it's going to cost you a minimum of $5,000.
What?
You
I
gotta,
can buy a house.
You got to fly. No, you can't. You got to fly there. You have to stay. You have to eat. You have to buy your ticket. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Well,
a lot
mom's,
to take
mom's
in.
brother's going. He went to 4 Super Bowls.
Well, who knows how he's going, but
Well, yeah.
you got to save your money. And look, everybody has different priorities.
And why even go? Like I know, I'm sure it's cool, but like you could stay home and watch it, like and have just as much fun.
Well, look, it all depends on who you are. I don't like watching football games in person. I've been to Eagles games where I have been in a luxury box,
I've never been to an Eagles game.
and I dislike watching them live.
I would like watching them live. I think it'd be pretty cool.
But
Yeah.
I heard someone the other day say Brandon Graham is big. I saw him in person at the
big.
Autism Challenge, and he is not big for a defensive end.
Is he? Oh, he's the I thought he was a left guard.
Brandon Graham,
I thought he was a left guard.
Left guard is offense.
I know. I thought he was offense.
and he would be
she's such
he
a
would
casual.
be he would be the smallest left guard
In
in
history.
NFL today.
I think he's already the smallest player.
Nah, I mean, look,
Like he's big, but he's not like tall. Like he's not big.
yeah. He's not like
Compared
the
to Jordan
prototypical-
Mailata.
Well, Jordan Mailata is gigantic.
Oh, I met him too. He was
he's
huge.
just a monster.
Do you know his bicep? His bicep is as big as my head.
That's crazy.
Yeah, well, his legs are probably as big as my waist, and I don't have a small waist. So, do we want to give a prediction on the score?
Yeah, I want to go mine first.
Write it down. Write
30
it down. Write it down.
34-28 Eagles win on a game-winning touchdown with 2 minutes left.
34.
We'll write this down. Just
So you
Wait,
say
hold on, wait. Let me tell you what happened in the game.
Lincoln is what?
34-28 Eagles. And
34-28.
so it's like
Eagles.
3 minutes left. Eagles have the ball.
I don't really care about that.
You don't want to.
No, I just want the score. You don't need to tell me how they're going to win. You know what's funny
This is
too?
embarrassing.
I'm also
You're not like whatever. Just go on.
no. What I'm saying is Lincoln. What if you win and you guess it exactly right, but the way in which they win, it's not right.
Well, it's whatever. Just go.
Like when you bet,
Just go.
it has nothing to do
Go.
with how you think. And by the way, I'm looking at goals here. I want to go over these. No. Because these were goals that we wrote down.
I already got
Frank,
some.
what is your guess?
I think it's gonna be 32 to 45 Eagles. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game like last
Wow, that's a
time the
lot.
Eagles were.
All right, here's my prediction. You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
He's gonna pick the Chiefs because he's the. I don't know. He's not a true Eagles fan.
My prediction 31-27. And the winner three-peat Kansas City Chiefs.
Why
That's
would
just-
you even say that?
That's my prediction, dude. I'm all about straight money, dude.
Well,
Frank, where are you going, dude? We're not done.
I think that you are completely wrong,
We'll find out.
and I think
Listen, I'm not voting for the Chiefs. I'm not like
Wait,
rooting
I
for the
think-
Chiefs.
if it's either this game is the best Super Bowl of all time, and it's gonna be like high scoring, and everyone's gonna be like really close.
don't know.
Or,
You were just on a
hold
rant.
on. I'm talking.
But I gotta tell you, you're talking a lot, and you keep cutting him off.
Well, Dad.
Well, I'm saying it's either gonna be close scoring, high scoring, or it's gonna be a blowout by either.
Oh wow, is that what it's gonna be? It's
Yes.
gonna be the three possibilities that it could possibly be.
Yes.
Low scoring,
Dad,
close
you
scoring.
just went off a rant that, oh my God, Saquon, he's going to have like this much rushing
No, I
yards.
didn't. What I
Yes,
s-
you did. You had a rant.
No, I
Calm
didn't.
down.
No, what I said was I said if Saquon is not over 100 yards, quite frankly, if Saquon's not over 150 yards, they lose.
He is going to be, though.
Well, you might be right. I might be wrong. But you know what's funny, guys?
Yeah, 200 yards.
This is the chart right here that we wrote down our goals. Do you want to see if you're on track?
I already knew I beat some. I already
All
know
right,
I
here we go.
checked
Link,
off.
here's what yours. Link, yours are actually pretty close here. Link, your goal at the beginning of the year, you wanted to average 10 points a game.
I already averaged like 10.
Well, you don't know. We should probably find out.
No, I averaged 10.
You wanted to average 10 points a game, 5 rebounds, 5 assists.
I don't know about the assist part, but I do average.
You
rebounds.
probably I think you have 5 assists average. You pass a lot. You wanted to get straight A's for 2 of the trimesters.
I didn't get straight A's for the first.
Well, you got 2 more to do it. And then your last one was 4 days a month longboard surfing.
Well, he doesn't really. That's in the summer.
All right, Frank. Oh, Frank,
I already got
here's
one.
yours.
I already got one.
Hold on, you didn't do the first one.
Wait. Oh, it's a workout.
Derrick Henry training 2 to 4 times a week.
I haven't because I haven't been. You've been.
Here comes the excuse.
No, be quiet. Here, this is what happened. You make me do the workouts you want to do. Like the time I came down here, I had to. You're like, all right, Frank, come with me. I want to do my workouts. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yes, you can. You can do it yourself. Hold on. Put the headphones on.
I don't feel like it.
Put the headphones on. I'm not joking around.
I can't do my workouts.
This is what is so great about writing down your goals because it holds you accountable.
But I can't do it because you make me do yours.
Franklin, you haven't worked out with me in months.
It's because you haven't worked out.
I haven't worked out in 8 days because of my back. I worked
What do
out
you mean
today.
8 days?
It was 8 days I took off.
The whole time
You
I was
mean a
working on
month?
the whole time
No, I
I was
didn't.
working on my poster, Dad was working out.
Yeah, I worked out today.
Yeah, that was a day.
All right, so Frank, Derrick Henry training 2 to 4 times a week. No snack during the week.
I think he won that one.
May have. Straight A's for 2 of the trimesters. And then
He's like me.
you wanted to score 20 points in one game. Did you do that?
Yes. No, he got 22 if you count the basket on the other team, but he got 20.
Oh, right. So you did get that one. All right, you want to hear what mine was? Mine was 200 surfed waves. I got 0 so far. And lift 5 days per week. I've been doing that. Other than the 1 week I took off.
No, you have not.
Yes, I have.
No, you haven't.
Bro, my app, my heavy app will
Yes.
tell you exactly how many days
You
I
haven't
have.
worked out in like weeks.
He worked out 2 days in a
All
row.
right, bro, I'm going to show you right now since you want to be a smart aleck.
No, he worked out 2
Hold
days.
on, I'm going to show you.
Hold on, he worked out 2 days.
Where's my-
Yesterday and today, but he hasn't worked out in like weeks before that.
Where's my
See, Lincoln doesn't even care either.
profile?
No, I'm talking to you.
Here we go.
You've worked out the last 2 days, but you took a lot of time off, like 2 weeks.
I have worked out. Bro, I've worked out. What are you talking about? I've worked out a lot.
No, you literally just said it. I'm not gonna be working out for a while because my back hurts.
I took 8 days off. I told you. Look at this.
8 days.
Here's January. So in January, Franklin, the entire month of January, I only did not lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 days. So I lifted
7.
I lifted 22 of the 31 days in January. So booyah.
That doesn't. We're not in January.
I understand that, but we're only into the second week in February.
I know, but you were not working out the week before, so that's a week.
Bro, don't you...
That's a week.
Bro, don't
I'm telling you facts. That's a
try.
week.
Don't you criticize Dad
Yeah,
when
don't
you
try to
weren't when
criticize
you
me, bro.
you said you wouldn't eat no sugar at all in the beginning of the year and do Derrick Henry training. You've done Derrick Henry
Well, I
training
have-
once and ate sugar maybe 50 times. since
Okay,
then.
so you're the one be talking, sugar eater, and you wasted all of our
Guys.
ice cream yesterday.
Boys.
You did.
Wait, Dad, there was still ice cream in the thing, and Franklin, he sits in the kitchen because he has so much ice cream in his bowl and doesn't want to get yelled at, and he watches on his phone while
That's enough. That's a warning shot.
a warning shot. What is
But he's
that?
just so mean.
He's not mean. What was the other thing we were going to talk about? He brought up. Who brought?
Beast games.
Oh,
if you were actually
yeah,
listening.
Beast Game.
Man, I can't stand that 917 girl.
Oh my God, will you stop? Beast Games is like
Who is
probably the best show I've
917?
watched
Well, Dad, if you
in a
want to
while.
watch Beast
And
Game,
guess what? We don't even know if they're going to be playing for 5 million or 10 million yet.
well, Dad, for that's like what Mr. B show is like every single time, but it's not. Well, this one is more like tense.
I don't know about that.
Well,
I think
on Mr.
like,
B's video, they're more casual, but this is like tense and like better.
I find it to be decent in the sense that it really taps into the psychology of people. But man, hey, we got one more episode left. Let's go.
You know, I was the only person to comment on Mr. B's video once.
I don't believe that for a second.
You don't believe it was?
Bro, you say these things and I'm just like,
Oh, hell no, man.
you know, you guys have off this coming up Friday and Monday.
Yes.
You guys are lucky ducks, dude. Seems like you never have a full day.
Let's go.
So maybe you guys can do the extra chores this week.
Now,
Yes.
wait, Dad, how about this? If I win the Super Bowl thing,
I thought we were talking about Beast games.
you got to buy me that $8 confetti.
Nope.
You got to buy it
Nope.
for me if I win.
No way.
Oh no! I have an idea. How about this? If someone,
I thought we were talking about Beast games.
hold on.
We just talked about it,
If
dude.
someone, hold on. If someone is perfect on all of the paper things, they get to choose what they like want to go out to eat. Plus, they get to choose something like that they won or they want to do. Like they get to do whatever.
No, bro, I already set what the winnings are.
Oh, Dad, with his like, nope. Nope.
Frank, is there anything you'd like to talk about?
No.
Oh, well, I've been following these people on Instagram. And
Does anyone
Hold on.
care?
Well, I've been
We
following
don't
these
even know what
people.
he's saying yet.
People on Instagram. They have these fishes in the tanks. They're like they're fish. Like they're what? They're like he has.
No,
Like
he's
no,
lying.
I thought.
All right,
No, I'll
let's
show you
move
right
on. Let's move on. He's lying.
There's one guy.
Hey,
do you know
Link. Hey,
Oz?
Link.
No, do you
You're
know?
not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that
Yeah,
guy.
he's lying. Dad, I'll tell you. Dad, I'll tell you after the podcast what he means by that.
No. Do you know Ozzy's fishes and Ozzy Albies for the Braves? He has a fish tank. He has a bunch of fish. There's a guy I follow who has a pet octopus and the pufferfish and Nemo
You know
and
an
Dory.
octopus is not a fish.
He has an aquarium.
But
And
an
there's a guy
octopus
that
is
has
not
a whole
fish.
bunch of bass and fish. I've actually become really interested in it, and I actually want to probably get a fish.
Lincoln thinks an octopus is a fish.
Marine life. Marine life. It's marine life. It doesn't have to be like fish, like puffer
You didn't
fishing.
say marine
Bro.
life, though.
Marine life, octopi.
All right, I'm Franklin.
Hold on. You ain't signing off a crap yet, bro.
Can we just play?
What do you want to do? You.
Link, did you want to talk about anything else? Do we want to tell the audience about our fox friend that
No.
we've seen a few times? We got fox in our
Well, there's
backyard.
probably a fox that was walking around. We don't know what he's doing.
Probably a fox. Lincoln, we saw it.
Well, there's a fox probably walking around. We don't know.
Lincoln,
He
we
probably-
just
we
saw
definitely saw
walking
him.
it
No,
around.
there's a fox that is probably walking around to find something.
It's probably trying to find shelter.
Okay, well, yeah.
Yeah, he's I asked my buddy who's a pretty good outdoorsman and does a lot of hunting, and he said it's totally normal to see a red fox out like that.
It's not red.
Is it a red fox?
Yeah, it's a red fox.
He probably just got dirty from the mud.
Yeah, there's a red fox and there's a gray fox, I believe, but a gray fox is like, you could definitely tell the difference because one is, I'll tell you what, one
Red and
time,
gray, duh.
you know where we go in Fenwick? The one time, you know the street that we like ride our bikes on, Bunting? One time me and your mom were riding our bikes on that street and the reddest burnt orange fox came out of
Remember
one-
I saved that egg from the seagull from
Yeah.
a fox?
Yeah.
Man,
it's,
that fox was like staring me dead in the eye. It was
yeah.
like,
What else? Anything else, guys?
No.
I just got an email from the Eagles Autism Challenge.
he did?
Oh, hold on. No, I need to talk about something. We have now talked about this, the Luca trade.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about that for 5 minutes real quick. My gut
Oh, the Lakers lost their center yesterday.
is that something happened because now I'm hearing that the trade did not come from the GM. It came from above the GM saying like, yo,
Well, there's other also trades like Jimmy Butler. No, Dad, did you see that
but-
Jimmy Butler's not wearing Butler? He's wearing Butler the third.
yeah.
No, well, Dalton Connect and Cam Reddish got traded for Mark Williams to the Lakers.
why are
An
we-
actual center. Hold on.
Why aren't we talking about Luka?
Got canceled yesterday. So the Lakers had no center except Jackson Hayes, but you know he stinks. But yeah, Luca, I think it's a great pickup. Anthony Davis got injured first day.
Yeah, well, Luka's still not
No,
playing.
he pulled it. No, reporters say he pulled his groin.
Yeah, well,
It's nothing. Well,
he's
Giannis,
made of glass. You ever see how Shaq and Charles make fun of him? Shaq and Charles love to make fun of Anthony Davis. It's like the funniest thing in the entire world. There was a game where Anthony Davis fell on the court and he came out in a wheelchair and Charles Barkley roasted him. I mean, it was the funniest thing I ever saw. He was pretending like he was in a wheelchair. It was so funny. Frank, you're pulling these cords. I don't know what you're doing.
well,
Where is that cord at?
It's right here.
speaking of roast, like when they roast, did you see Snoop Dogg like roasted like a whole bunch of NFL players the other day?
No.
First he roasted.
Snoop Dogg ain't. How the heck is Snoop Dogg going to roast any NFL
First,
player?
he roasted Joe Burrow.
What the dog doing?
Joe Burrow for having a like Batmobile, and he told him like he can get anything he wants, but the only thing he can't get is better defense.
Bro, you didn't
And then-
appreciate that drop. You were talking about Snoop Dogg, and then I said,
What the dog doing?
"What the dog do?"
And then Bill Belichick is like 76 years old dating a 24-year-old, and then he like Snoop Dogg like absolutely roasted her for like
Yeah, well,
dating her.
guess what?
Bill Belichick's
If
at
I
her.
was- If I was Bill Belichick, I would be like this.
Run.
Dad, he just called Bill Belichick the woman.
No, I'm calling the girlfriend a woman, you idiot.
Oh, you just said Bill Belichick. He's just so like
You
he
guys-
got roasted by.
Dude, you guys don't listen. You're so
He said
wanting,
she.
You're so
He
wanting
said-
to attack the other person. You don't even
He
listen to
said
what each
she.
other
I
says.
thought. He said she. I thought he meant.
He said she, I thought.
So guess what? Guess what?
But like,
Got him. Got him.
Anyone knows the other guy in the back? He's like, oh. He wants to laugh.
Does anybody else want to talk about anything?
no, I'm Franklin Wyckoff.
Hold on, you do
we are
not
not
exit
signing
yourself
you.
out.
You
Bro, you literally just said. Are you guys want to talk
Man,
about?
I am
And
starving.
of course, no one's gonna say yes. So I was
listen.
just.
I want you guys to listen back to this podcast after I post it and think about what the audience is really going to want to listen to. The one thing
a
they're
camera.
not going to want to listen to is you guys arguing back and forth. They're also not going to want to listen to a whole bunch of this. You guys banging on the table over and over again. You move too much.
I thought you could take that out.
It takes too long for me to take it out, and it's a pain in the boudoir to take it
Okay,
out.
well, we'll
All right, so I just want to recap this though. Lincoln, 34-28 Eagles. Franklin, 45-32 Eagles.
worst prediction of all time.
Dad, 31-27 KC.
Boo!
Can we
Most
just
hated
can I
player.
ask you one last question though?
Sure.
If Kansas City wins, if they do, is Patrick Mahomes the best NFL quarterback ever?
No.
Dude,
I'm not even gonna answer that.
he'd have
To be honest, I feel like Matthew Stafford's better.
What? Wait.
Bro, he'd have
All right, I'm gonna
3
answer
Super
this.
Bowls under 30.
Who cares?
How much did Tom Brady have?
Well, Tom Brady had 4.
Under 30.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he won his first Super Bowl like at 26.
Well, he may have won
How
the
much
first
Super
one.
Bowls have Tom? How much Super Bowls did Tom Brady win under 30?
You have to say under 30 years old.
How many Super Bowls did Tom Brady win under 30 years old? It's not even coming up.
Bro,
at-
okay.
How old
he's
was-
not.
Can
He's
you
not gonna
stop
be the best
arguing?
player.
How old was Tom Brady when he won Super Bowls? So Tom Brady won multiple Super Bowls after 40. So that means he was old for all of them. Okay, here we go. He was. Tom Brady had 7 wins. Holy crap.
Yeah, you guys are acting like Patrick Mahomes is the best player ever.
No, Drew Brees is better than Patrick Mahomes.
All right, so let's see. He won at 24,
I told you.
26. Man, what are they talking about? He won it. Wait a minute. Is this right?
Choose a lot.
What?
Oh, wait a minute. He won at 24.
Yeah.
He won at 26. He won at 27.
Yeah.
He lost at 30 and 34.
How? No.
Then
What?
he lost at 30 and 34.
Oh, yeah.
He won at 37. He won at 39. He won at 41 and he won at 43. Wait a minute, is this right?
43 was when he went to the Buccaneers. Yeah. That's right.
How
bro,
old was
he's-
Tom Brady in
He's the best.
2021?
There ain't even. It's not even close. Tom Brady's the best. There's no one ever going to beat him.
Tom Brady, when he won his last Super Bowl, was 44 years old.
That's crazy. He's the best. It's not even close.
Drew Brees is better than Patrick.
People, I'm telling you what, man, people that disrespect Tom Brady, that is an unbelievable stat.
Well, at least he didn't get carried by the refs.
Dude, think about this, right? He won his first Super Bowl at 24. He won his last one at 43. That
That's
means
like
he
20 year
won it
difference.
almost 19 years apart. That is insane. Wow.
Well, I think if Saquon wins this, it will be the best season from a non-QB in history.
I think if Saquon
I
wins
don't
the
care what
Super
anyone
Bowl,
says.
he'll be the first running back to run for over 2,000 yards in a season that he won the Super Bowl in. So, like, in other words, like Terrell Davis, I think has he's done it, but he didn't win the Super Bowl the year that he did it. But
Remember when everyone was saying like Christian McCaffrey was like really good last year? Like he was, but like how much didn't he have like 20 receiving touchdowns?
I don't know.
Hold on.
Oh my God, Christian McCaffrey this year was washed.
Well, didn't he get hurt?
Yeah, but he got injured in like week 3. That's crazy.
Wait.
What
Christian
happens?
I'm looking at Christian McCaffrey rushing touchdowns 2024.
Well, he did have a lot of rushing yards when
He
he
had
was a rookie.
14 rushing touchdowns last year. Saquon has like, let's see how much Saquon has.
Saquon has like 20.
No.
20, definitely. Tick.
These are the type of stats you need to have.
13. So that's one touchdown difference, but the only difference is Saquon at 2,000 yards, Christian McCaffrey like 1,700 yards. Man, Saquon is good. As an
Super
Eagles
Bowl
fan,
Sunday.
I'm Franklin Wyckoff. Go Eagles!
and wait, before I sign off, I think as an Eagles fan, we are spoiled with Saquon. I'm Lincoln.
And I'm dead. TheRippStixx.